So the five people on Twitter, always demand stuff to be changed, always demand people who did nothing wrong on YouTube, Facebook and any other social media to be banned, to be removed off the site, to have their voices silenced for having different opinions than them. And now, and of course, they want things changed. They ruined the movie industry. They ruined the comic industry. They're gonna ruin the gaming industry. By trying to force everybody with their only digital stuff, so they can force all the companies to do force the stuff down people's throats, okay? And yeah, nothing can ever be normal again because of if these people on Twitter continue having this power, okay? Continue having this power and having this power to remove stuff as well. So Randall Rakes removes Native American illustration from its packaging. Randall Rakes spreads farewell to the Native American Indian movement. Illustration has been adorned as packaging since 1928. There was a non-Pacific Indian Native American. Actually, I will like saying Indian because I'm not reading what it says on here, but I will like saying Indian because India is a country. And yeah, were feathered in a hell kneeling and were replaced by a band of wakes. The phrase is farmer-owned since 1921. Below. Randall Wakes People works towards the 100th anniversary of recognized that needed packaging with Rexel Foundation and the Harvard Company. And there's something better for our farmer owners to choose those packages to produce Randall Wakes Dairy Product. I think if you really want to change it to farm, let's put a picture of a farm. Picture of Iowa. That we, if you really wanted to change it. But of course, we all know the real reason why. We all know the real reason why. It's for the 5 people on Twitter who constantly complain about everything, who constantly demand stuff to be changed. Okay, it's not basically saying, hey, we're going to celebrate our 100th anniversary. No. The people who are more important than everyone else, than 99% of people, never complained. But guess who are the more important ones? The 5 people on Twitter. It's always the same 5 people who complain about every goddamn thing. Okay, complain about every goddamn thing on the internet, and yeah, they don't care about them. They won't buy it. Okay, but they demand everybody else have to suffer with a changed product for their liking. Okay, for their liking and their liking alone. Okay, and then here I go again. The move has gained some praise from social media, including Minnesota Lieutenant Governor Peggy Farr, who tweeted, "Thank you to Randall Wakes making this a very important and needed change. Native Maple are not mascots or guys. I guess we can't have people on them as logos anymore, okay? I guess we must remove all people from, movie covers, from, logos, from, everything else. Yeah, we must remove all of them, okay? But, we must remove all people from logos. Don't go to Buffalo said the Randall Wakes logo went and with this stuff. But it's again, the boat bending down. I won't be surprised if they said, oh, these 5 people on Twitter, okay, so important, among people, okay, they're so great, they get people banned off from Twitter and YouTube for no reason, okay. Maybe the reason why all these quote-unquote bad figures got removed off of YouTube, guess what? It was the 5 people on Twitter. The 5 people on Twitter, they don't care whoever it is, as long as their voices are censored and their voices are silenced on there, it doesn't really matter. And these people have to make their own social media websites to even have a voice. It's just absolutely ridiculous that these 5 people on Twitter have so much power, power. It is absolutely ridiculous. So yeah, it was like 5 people and like 2 people have been saying, yay, finally, they're changing it, Yeah. But yeah, most people do not care, okay? Most people are like, okay, why does this matter? But of course, the 5 people on Twitter, they're gonna continue. They're gonna find something else to complain about. Okay, I can't wait till Dragon Ball Z is until they attack Dragon Ball Z and say we must be and attack Dragon Ball Z for toxic masculinity. I can't wait till that day when the 5 people on Twitter attack Dragon Ball Z, attack Toriyama for quote unquote making men the most powerful characters in Dragon Ball Z. Zero and Beerus, even though he's a cat guy, Goku and Vegeta. And Android 13, the most powerful characters in Dragon Ball Z, and of course most of the gods of destruction are mostly men as well. And yeah, this is just absolutely ridiculous. And yeah, they go after everything. They're always going after anime. They want anime to be censored, even though it's not their culture, it's Japanese culture. Because they must censor it for the 5 people on Twitter. Because the 5 people on Twitter are so demanding, okay? They're so amazing, okay? It's not like they, demand political figures to be censored because they disagree with them. And they demand YouTube to, ban quote-unquote hate speech because even though hate speech is quote-unquote disagreeing with the 5 people on Twitter. So basically, I guess Geeks and Gamers is a channel full of hate speech by the 5 people on Twitter because he also covered the same exact topic, okay? And, I bet that one YouTube channel, the Red Elephants, is probably covered this too. But I guess since me and, Geeks and Gamers covered this topic because, oh my god, Red Elephants covered it, so that means they're both involved in hate speech, blah, 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 okay? Having a different opinion does not make you have hate speech unless you're actual, N-word. I'm not gonna say that word, but unless you're actual, but there's none of in this country, there's only the same percentage as the 5 people on Twitter. So yeah, that's basically it. Goodbye.